Given the line 5x minus 4y minus 20 equals 0, find the following information. First, slope. To identify the slope, we want to have the line look like y equals mx plus b. We want to have it in slope-intercept form. That means we want to get y by itself. So I'm going to take the equation, 5x minus 4y minus 20 equals 0, and I want to isolate the y term. So let's start by subtracting 5x on both sides and adding 20 on both sides. This way, on the left-hand side, we are left with negative 4y, and on the right, we've got negative 5x plus 20. I want to get y by itself, so now we'll divide both sides by negative 4. So on the left-hand side, the negative 4 is reduced away, and we have y by itself. On the right, let's think of this like two separate fractions. Negative 5x over negative 4, which will simplify to 5/4 x, and then positive 20 over negative 4, which is minus 5. So the slope is the coefficient of the x, which in this case is 5/4. To get the x-intercept, we're going to set y equal to 0. So I'm going to take the original equation, 5x minus 4y minus 20 equals 0, but I want to replace y with 0. So now we're left over with 5x minus 20 equals 0. If we add 20 to both sides, we get 5x equals 20. And if we divide out, we get x equals 4. So we got x equals 4 by setting y equal to 0. Now for the y-intercept, we could do the same thing. We could set x equal to 0 and solve. However, we already have it in slope-intercept form back from the first part of the question. So we know the y-intercept is negative 5. So our point will be x equals 0, y equals negative 5. And then finally the sketch. Let's give ourselves a little bit more room. Now we could use the slope and the intercept, but it's probably easiest to just use the two intercepts. We have 2 points that should be fairly straightforward to graph. 4, 0. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 0 is our first point. And the y-intercept is 0, negative 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're going to draw a line through those 2 points. That line did not line up very well. I'm going to draw a straight line through those 2 points. And you can use your imagination. Imagine that's a straight line that passes through those 2 points.